the play fake on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. The play-action fake. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Rigby. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finding open areas. Lowers those pads. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's why this offense.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's first and 10 from the 38. Unleashes one. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about.
Sprinting away. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that
Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, looking for a huge play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got the first down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's first and 10 from the 16. Moving out to the right. Makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. Quarterback adapting. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Noles! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Rigby. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the 1st down yardage. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Wide open, makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminole! We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understand.
A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Looking to buy time. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Fitted in the window for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
Let's go!
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the left. Hits the afterburners. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Quarterback moving. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense. It's really hard for a QB to get rid of the football when you got that much pursuit. Defense chasing after him hard, making sure he can't throw the football down the field. Good coverage, really nice speed by this defense.
Jumped on top of the pile.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with...
Touchdown, no! This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And he's got it! Touchdown, Seminoles! The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll run play action. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
And because of the success this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs.
Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the...
And he'll step into the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll throw it. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
There he goes. Made a defender miss. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can take off and do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Starts to scramble to the left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knowles! That one pushes his lead out a little bit more. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
29 Philly.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. So now it's second and long.
Green 25.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equally, and they showed that here today, dominating in all 3 phases.
Wide open spaces. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shot saved the touchdown. And the Knowles are threatening on first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep high. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.